So as you can see, I'm finally back out with the full kit. I'm not actually going camping today, but the plan is to do a bit of training for my big walk this year. I'm hoping to walk from around the Cape Wrath area down to Land's End in a few weeks. As in, start in a few weeks' time, not do it in a few weeks. Well, I'm going to start the journey at least anyway and see how it goes. Looking to head down there. This kit I'm carrying is pretty much the stuff I used for the Cape Wrath Trail, so tried and tested. They updated a fair amount of stuff for that journey. So starting with the sleeping setup, we've got the mountain equipment, Glacier 450 bag, Sea to Summit Ether, Latex T mat. All my sleeping clothing goes together, packs down nicely into this one bag. That's my basic stove, trowel, shoes with first aid and other stuff crammed in them, towel, geek stuff. 2 pairs of gloves, 2 pairs of hats somewhere, I think in here. Other hiking clothing, poles, head torch. This is 2 litres, I won't be carrying 2 litres of water other than when I'm camping. Mountain equipment, Lotsie jacket, bought for Cape Wrath Trail, was fantastic. Waterproof trousers, waterproof rain cover. Absolutely hundreds of deer. So I realise a lot of things would have to go right for me to pull this off and complete the journey down to Land's End. But, you know, I have planned and prepared for this quite thoroughly, so I'm going to give it my best shot. Well, it's the first time I've put the tent up for ages, so it's good to remind myself. It is pretty easy, as you saw. That's it. Time to hike on. So I am quite aware that walking for 3 months solid isn't most people's idea of a relaxing time, but you know, I can't sit still to relax. I think I've mentioned before as well that after doing the Cape Wrath Trail I've always wanted to go back and explore some of the other variants, so this is an opportunity to do that too. So I've done about 8.5 miles and already I've become less aware of the pack. I've been getting used to it as the walks progress just today, so that's got to be a good thing. Certainly what's inspired me to do this journey is meeting other people when I've been out on walks that have actually said they're doing it, and it just grabbed my imagination. I just thought, wow, what an adventure, at least what a journey. It's quite nice. Just been chatting to a guy who's walked up from Land's End, tenting every night. That's hardcore. I mean, I fantasise about doing that sort of stuff, but just so inspiring. Hey, where's your stick? I seem to feel the need to do something epic about every 7 years. The last time was doing the Camino, walking 2,200 kilometres. And that started off going down the Pennine Way. It's just like a mental reboot, I guess. Just hitting the pause button on everything. So a couple of months ago I was up on the track over there. It was like the first spring-like day, and I was saying what would really top the day off is if I heard my first skylark. Time for some bashed banana. So after lunch I'm planning on going up this little hill here just for a change. There's a track on the top that takes me down towards Bracklin Falls, so it saves me walking down the big long road into Callander. I've done that so many times that I've never been up this way before, so it seems to make sense. Certainly a nice viewpoint, isn't it? So I'm hoping to get my wild camping fix at the start in Scotland, and you know, as I go down in England where it's actually kind of illegal to wild camp anyway, probably be using a lot more campsites and accommodation. So that's me just done 15 miles. About 2 to go at the most, and yeah, I'm beginning to taste that beer already. A really good day. Like this has worked out great. I'm really glad I checked out all my kit, because I bought a new bladder, water bladder. Tried to fill it up this morning and water just poured out the side of it. Brand new, it was defective. It hadn't sealed around the edges and it just pulled apart. Yeah, good to find that out now rather than on the trip. So coming down to the new bridge over the Bracklin Falls. It's new, I think it's just this year this has been built. If you do come to Callander to visit Bracklin Falls, I highly recommend you come here in October, because the colours in this bit of wood here are fantastic.